Rangyularang ramayula, ichon. Bilumba man siktivikelova. Rangul matachinelova. Mano. Rangul was some such a man milka. Rangul such a Rangul from Tokemi Pawilova. Mano. Rangul from Tokata, Rangul met putting somewhere Rangul punctuation.
Made in Paradise. This was so interesting because I never knew the origins of Pashmina scarves, nor the process in which they made these scarves. But I've come across them often in my travels. I actually have one myself, and there's an artistic background to this that this doc really spelled out very clearly for me. And like you see the product and you can see the artistry in it, but I don't think I've really looked at it in terms of an art piece that is just this wearable art piece instead of just, oh, this is a pretty design. Gave me a newfound appreciation for the process, and it gave me insight not only to the process, but also the culture around it. And so I really appreciated that.
Made in Paradise. Wow. This was pretty awesome. The cinematography, first of all, was absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I loved what they did, their camera angles. It gave you an idea of how breathtaking and vast and exciting that this whole landscape was, which you wouldn't have otherwise. So that was awesome. Thank you for putting subtitles in it. Small technical thing. Some of the subtitles, it was hard to read because they were white. I think if they were in black and maybe a bit bolder, it might have been easier to read them. But I loved the VO. Great pace in all of this, and the interviews, getting a chance to know the people and understand how Pashmina is made, and the colors and the textiles, the textures of them are just so rich and gorgeously beautiful. Filmmakers did that justice because it looked like you could reach out and touch it, and that was fantastic. Hearing about the families and how it's a very kind of nomadic lifestyle and stuff like that. And it's such an age-old practice that it's sad if this can't be continued in the tradition that it's been continued in before. So I think that this film was incredibly educational. I really, really enjoyed it. It was gorgeous.
This film is called Made in Paradise. This is a fascinating short. I had no idea about the origins of cashmere. I knew it is a coveted soft wool, but I am amazed how precious it is and how much work it takes to produce it. No wonder it's so expensive to buy. The scenery in this film is gorgeous. I love the shots of the fields, valleys, and mountains. The narrator is so passionate and articulate, really underscoring the importance of maintaining traditions, of watching the flocks, of gathering the wool, and of creating fabrics and clothing. I loved hearing about how proud the people are of this industry. It was fun to see workers in action and the final products. The soundtrack from the area is also fabulous. Here's hoping the next generation will find creative ways to continue to produce this wonderful wool.